Hey guys, and welcome to the first Let's Talk.com by your boy Vegan Ross. So let's get right into it. This week's Braxton family values. Michael Braxton is so wrong to think that he should bring his wife around these girls. How dare you? You hurt Evelyn to the core. That was your wife. You slept with this woman. Ooh, fix this hat on my head. You slept with this woman while you were in your wife's house. You slept with this woman around, just your children being around. And granted, it was 20 years ago, but that doesn't change anything. Evelyn Braxton is always going to be hurt. I think at one point, Tony was kind of like, well, that is his wife. No. She got off of that bandwagon. Tamar's definitely not in that bandwagon. Not my Tamar. She's not with that. She's always going to side with her mother. And I think all the girls are siding with their mother. The only one that I'm skeptical about is Tracy. Because Tracy does live in Maryland. And I think that because she's around Miss Wanda, I feel like in her mind, she probably thinking like, well, I'm around Miss Wanda and, I don't know. And I'm not in. No, fuck that. Just because you're around this woman, you see her all the time, does not make it okay to come around your mother. A blended family with Michael Braxton, with his girls, Evelyn Braxton. That's all they need. She don't need to have a relationship with him, but for the show and for family and moving on with life, you do want to have that, and you do have grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely needed to do a recap on that because I feel like I've been watching the Braxtons from the first season. It's like me, I've watched Wendy from day one, but never been on the show. I'm originally from New York, even though I live in Philly now, and I've never been on Wendy Williams. I requested tickets, never got tickets, but no, that's no here or there. But I watch Wendy every single day. I watch the after show literally every day. Every day. I watch recaps of the after show. I go crazy when she doesn't do an after show. I go crazy when she do an after show and don't eat. But that's a side note. But going back to the Braxtons, I love the girls. I love that everybody's doing something. I love that everybody's coming into their own. The fact that Tawanda's husband wants to take these damn kids away from her. What man says on national TV that I quit my job to stay home to raise my children and let my wife work? Not saying, oh, we co-parented and we both bring the income for the house. Because I not to recall when they were about to get kicked out of their house, and Tawanda was, I'm sure her sister's not gonna let her be on the street, but living in her sister's house, having to find a house. Like, you're a grown man. Get the fuck out of here. You should want the kids to be with their mom and just co-parent. No, you're angry and bitter that she doesn't want to be with somebody that doesn't work. And at the end of the day, in a relationship, you have to work. You have to be bringing in coins to take care of bills. So I don't know what part of that he missed about quitting his job, but that bothers me. That a grown man would even think to talk like that. Grow the fuck up. But everybody's doing good. Again, I do love and appreciate the views that you guys have been viewing. My last video is up to 600 views about Tamar's new song. My man, I listen to all the time. Like, I love Tamar when she does like riffs, and she has like it's like, it reminds me of like Tiptoe, when she's like, not tiptoe, not tiptoe, not tiptoe, not tiptoe. I love that. It kind of has, it doesn't, the songs are not the same, but if you get my drift, I love the fact that she is like that with songs, and she kind of goes in like a riffy way. I love it. Love Tamar. But yeah, I need to do a recap. Also, this is the first Let's Talk.com, and I am going to be doing more Let's Talk.com. I'm also drinking a little bit. Well, just something to sip on. I think it's nice to sip on something. I just started sipping, guys, so I'm not drunk. I'm just sipping right now. But I'm going to be doing more videos. Let's Talk.com with Vegan Boy Ross. I do have a couple books that I want to recommend to you guys. The book that I'm actually reading now is called The Happiness Advantage, and it's a really really good book. I'm like in the middle of it. It's a really really good book, so I hope you guys can check it out. Keep watching my videos. This is the first Let's Talk.com with Vegan Ross. And I hope that you guys subscribe to me, and I'll give you more information about not me, but the things that I like. Those books. A couple books that I've been seeing and posting. You guys also, one thing before I go, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. You guys need to read that book and check that story out, because that is some deep shit. Because the fact that we as black people created stuff and don't get no recognitions for it, and I don't believe in race and stuff like that, because I feel like everybody's defined by who they are and not by the color of their skin. And I get, there is civil rights, I get it, but I also believe in just equality across the board. And I just think that, but that story, when I heard that and Oprah being a part of it and her just bringing the story to life, and the fact that this woman's cells is living in some of our bodies these days, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so interesting, and I want you guys to check that out. But I would be back on here possibly Monday, and maybe I read a chapter of The Happiness Advantage with you guys. I am starting to watch Basketball Wives now. Not a big fan of reality. The only reality that I really watch is Braxton Family Values. But maybe I'll tell you guys something about that. You never know. But talk to you guys soon. Thank you for joining. Let's Talk.com. Bye.